What's up, y'all? It's Maya J, and we're back with episode 4 of Talks of Wallflower, and let's get into it. So let's get into this tea that I saw this week. You know, I love tea. You guys know I love tea. You know, I love to talk about anything pop culture, what's going on. But y'all, that is my cat. Prada done. Move, girl, move. I'm so sorry, y'all. What the fuck? Y'all might be seeing her a lot because I do have a cat, and yes, it's a black cat. I really don't give a fuck what y'all say about black cats because I genuinely don't feel like black cats are even something that's bad. And y'all might not even see her because I might just crop out this part of my bed in the first place. Y'all might just have heard her, but it doesn't matter. If y'all don't see her, I am gonna add a picture of her in this video so y'all can see what she looks like because she's very cute. I don't know what she is, so don't ask me. I literally got her free from GroupMe when I was in college, and that's all y'all really need to know. So yeah, let's get into this Teyana and Iman Shumpert divorce. So originally we all know Teyana and Iman Shumpert, they filed for divorce back in 2023 in January, and it was many reasons on why they filed for divorce. I know one reason on why they filed for divorce was because he did take in the acts of infidelity, as well as he has done a lot of petty things, and as well because Teyana does not like publicity and not publicity, but she does not like her business out in the public. So I can kind of assume another reason why they got a divorce, because they did file in January of 2023, but it did take 8 months for it to become public because they did not want to do it publicly. But you know, Iman just seems to always want to do stuff publicly, and we just don't understand why. I am going to read to you guys why exactly they did get a divorce. So Teyana secretly filed for divorce from the basketball player Shumpert in January 2023 due to cruel treatment because of emotional abuse and etc. Let's make this very short and clear and concise. Basically, the marriage crumbled because Shumpert was jealous of her fame, which come on now, y'all. Allegedly, I gotta add allegedly to everything that I'm reading. Allegedly, all of this, but basically, she said that Shumpert was, girl, I just said that shit. What the fuck? I have been, I've been drinking a little bit because it's been helping me talk, but she did say that he was jealous of her fame, and I can't lie, when you are making that bag more than your man, or you are you just have more eyes and public views and people just watching you, just have more money, a man will get jealous. That is something that I have seen a lot, where men tend to get jealous. Men tend to get jealous when they see that their significant other is doing better than them and thriving, because a man always feels like they have to be the provider in every situation that they're in. I know it's some men out here that are very sassy and very feminine that don't really care, but if you are a man and you know what a man is here to do is to provide and protect, I mean, yeah, your ego is going to be a little bit of shot, but that's neither here nor there. Basically, she said, from cruel treatment and jealous of how her fame grew, and insecurities from photographers requesting him to step out of the frame for pictures of her, and felt like he wasn't good enough for her. Let's just keep this clear. Say I'm dating somebody and say I didn't want an Emmy. I didn't did everything in the books. I'm on TV shows. I'm the most famous girl, and I didn't started from this podcast, and I didn't got a man, and we didn't started from where I'm right here now. And then I get a little bit more famous than him, or I'm doing way better than him. Maybe he's just working a regular 9 to 5, and I'm doing this. I'm constantly doing content creation, which I hope this is something that I can do as full time, because I do really enjoy this. But say I'm doing way better than him and I'm pulling in more money than him. I can see in a sense of where he could feel some type of way, but if he know that I'm here for him and I only got eyes for him, I don't really feel like it should be something that kills your confidence, even though I can see both sides on why it kills his confidence, because he may feel like I'm just not equaling up to my woman. But if she is for you and she only see eyes for you and she's still with you and she hasn't stepped out of the relationship, then why would you genuinely feel like you're not good enough for her? That wouldn't even make sense to me. Like, if I was even in her shoes, and I'm pretty sure it didn't even make sense to her, because I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm with you. I had kids with you. I married you. I show you out publicly. I show you that I show everybody that I love you publicly. So it's kind of like I wouldn't even say like a slap in the face. I would say more so of like, you're questioning me and how much I love you and my loyalty. So I could see why she would file a divorce as well, because it's like, now you're just a jealous person and I can't have no jealous person. And I can't lie, your biggest downfall will be the person that you're dating and they're your enemy and they're jealous of you. Your biggest downfall would be that person that you're dating and they're jealous of you and they just want what you have. If you got people like that in your circle, it don't even have to be somebody that you're dating. If you got anybody like that in your circle, friends, family, anybody, I promise you, they will be your downfall. They will kill your confidence. They will ruin any chance that you have. They will put the most negative stuff in your head. And y'all can say like, oh, okay, my parents do that. I wouldn't say that they're your enemies. I feel like they're just very worried people. But when it comes to people like that, where when you know, like, I'm bringing you around me and you're jealous of what I have and what I can provide, you shouldn't. Those people will most definitely, those are the type of people that will set you the fuck up, that will, I done cussed in. How many minutes has it been into this podcast? Okay. I done made it. It's 7 minutes into this podcast and I done said my first cuss word. If that was not my first cuss word, let me know. Drop down in the comments below if that was not my first cuss word. I feel like that was my first cuss word because I'm trying to stop cussing, because I am trying to get monetized and I'm trying to get that money on. So it would be best if I just quit the Say Their Mouth activities and maybe have it further into the podcast. I don't want to have it in the first 5 minutes because, girl, hold on, y'all. I'm going to show you her. Come here, girl. This is Prodigal. She don't even want to be with me. Hold on. Oh, hey, girl. Okay. That's Prodigal. That's my cat. Because I don't even know if y'all gonna see her. Because I'm pretty sure I'm gonna crop out this part. Because yeah. Yeah, neither here nor there. What I was saying was those people will be your biggest downfall. I would not trust them people at all. But with that being said, with the divorce, they did have a prenup, and with the prenup, they had a cheating clause, which I feel like is really smart, because this is my money, this is your money. We can combine it together, but when we break up, it has to be split evenly. But the only way that it could be split evenly is if you don't cheat. Correct me if I'm wrong, if that's what a prenup is, or if it's not, or my money is my money and da-da-da-da, or I don't know, y'all. But still, I feel like that should be with any marriage. Like, we have everything shared, but if you cheat, it's fair game. And basically, she had a cheating clause in her prenup, or in her marriage contract. I don't know what it was. I might need to do a little bit more. Let me see, y'all, because I don't want to give y'all the wrong information. Hold on. And I don't know. I don't got no song to sing for y'all this week. I can't lie. Oh, I got one. Wake up, love. Do, 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 do. Wake up, love. Because I don't know what the fuck she's saying in that part. Yeah, okay. So it was a prenup, and she did have a cheating clause in the prenup. And I'm sorry, I'm a little sick, but In the prenum, not even that I'm sick. I just have like makeup on and that stuff is starting to itch. But in the prenum with the cheating clause, and because he cheated, Teyana won 4 houses, 10 million, a one-time payment. Well, 4 houses equaled up to 10 million. My bad, y'all. 4 houses equaled up to 10 million, and 1 7-figure payment. All luxury cars, which includes I think it's the $300K Maybach. Also, a $800 or $8,000 per month to pay for their kids' private school. So I don't know what that's supposed to teach you men or you niggas, but at the end of the day, that should teach you to keep your peen in your pants. I'm sorry. Yeah, keep your peen in your pants. $8,000. I was right. Keep your peen in your pants. Just stay faithful. Like, if you're, and the crazy thing is, they literally were having like threesomes. They were out having threesomes. She was letting him explore other women just for him to still cheat. That's crazy. That's crazy to me. It's like you can never give a man enough and he will still never be satisfied. You can give a man, you can never give a man enough because he won't be satisfied. I said it right the first time. You can never give a man enough because it doesn't matter because he'll never be satisfied. Because if you're not what he want, it doesn't matter what you give him. It don't matter what you give a man. If you're not what he want, you can get this man. You can reach up in the sky and grab the moon down and say, "Here, nigga, this my heart." He gonna take that hoe, put it in his pocket, and still go fuck the next bitch. It really don't even matter. So that should teach you motherfuckers, or us women, because we not even motherfuckers. That should teach you women that regardless of what you do for a man, you can have a whole family, you can be the best wife, be the baddest bitch, because Teyana Taylor is a badass bitch. You can be the baddest bitch and still not be enough for a man, or that man can still not feel enough for you and go and do whatever. And he went and cheated because that girl made him feel like he was that man. He like gave him that type of pride that he was looking for, that type of feeling that he was looking for from Teyana. Even though I'm pretty sure she was giving that to him. But it's okay because girlie got a new man. It's Aaron Pierce or whatever his name is. I can't even say that man's name. Aaron Pierre. That is a fine man. Even though I like my man tall, dark, and handsome. No SpongeBob. That is a fine man. And with his little British accent, even though somebody has asked me, I was like, can you even take men with British accents like seriously? Because girl, can you even take that seriously? I feel like I can, because I mean, British accents are just American accents, but they just don't pronunciate their words all the way through. That's how I see it. Like, let me give you an example. We say better. They say better.
What?
They say better. Or they
What
be
did he
like,
say?
I'm going to the car. We say car. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have a good English accent, so I don't give a fuck if y'all gonna talk about it or call me lame. I don't care. Like I said, they don't pronunciate their words all the way. We say our words all the way. Go listen to somebody. Go listen to Peg or Peggy by, let me see what her name. Let me see what the song is called, because I don't even give y'all the wrong name. Y'all gonna realize I'm not good with names. I'm not good at pronunciating stuff. Okay, yeah. Peggy by C China. Go listen to her song and then go listen to like another rap song. Like, I feel like that's the prime example because she's the most British voice that I'm hearing so far around. Like, not even the most British voice, but like the only British person that I'm seeing like that's going everywhere. So listen to her and then listen to everybody else. But that's neither here nor there. I feel like they're a good ass couple. I'm very happy about them. And I'm very happy about Cardi B because they just both left their trash ass men and they're doing better. They're doing what they're supposed to do. and they're living their best life. And I feel like that's what every woman should be doing, is sitting there and living their best life after they leave that trash ass man. And they shouldn't be hopping into no other relationships. Even though that's what they're doing, me personally, I ain't gonna do that. But whatever. Let's get into this other family beef, which is Kanye and Kim Kardashian. On my first podcast, we talked about Kanye and his little antics, his little bipolar, borderline personality antics that he's always going through. And we always are trying to figure out, like, what is the problem? What is his issue? But now we're seeing why Kim left him in the first place, because what be going on, y'all? But before we talk about this Kanye stuff, I'm going to take a sip of my Milagro. This is what I've been sipping on. This is probably why I'm talking so much. Milagro. Y'all be popping y'all shit. Now let's see if I can take me a shot without making a face. Oh my God. I fucking failed. Oh my gosh. And I only took a sip, y'all. I don't really drink like that. I drink when I want to talk and be a little bit more social. I'm really much of a smoker. So like okay, let's be real for a second. I likes my blunts, okay? I don't really do that. I only do that when I'm around people or if I'm doing this. But other than that, it's literally only like 2 shots, okay? Yeah, you see this big cup. I ain't gonna finish this cup, and I'm pretty sure this cup is not gonna be done by the end of this show. It might just end up being sitting here and just looking like this for the rest of the show. But I did pour it up in here because I wanted to make myself feel a little, sophisticated while I'm talking. So I put it in this champagne cup that my mama got for my daddy retirement party that she never used. So yeah. Cheers, bitches. Oh yeah, and what I used to say on my podcast in the beginning, not even on this one, when I started like 5 years ago. And that's another story. I did start this podcast 5 years ago, and I did it during COVID, and it was doing very, very good. But just on the listening aspect, I never put it on YouTube. So this is my first time ever putting it on YouTube. But yeah. What I used to say, get your blunts, get your alcohol, get your snacks. It doesn't matter. Just cull up and listen to what the fuck I gotta say. But yeah. Anyways, Kanye and Kim Kardashian. So, I guess Kanye made a song with Diddy or whatever. And I guess he used North's likeness in the song, and Northwest's name is trademarked. So when their name is trademarked, I guess you have to go through a lot of loops and holes just to use something that is trademarked. I'm not too sure how trademarking works. If I do find out how trademarking works, I will most definitely just add it into this video because yeah. Yeah, so him and Kim went back and forth about him using Northwest likeness in the song, and I'm going to read to you guys the tweets that he said. So the first thing that he said was, let me see. He said, "This happened without me being aware. How do you guys feel about this? Kim is the sole exclusive owner of the trademark related to Northwest's name, including Northwest mark. Yee's use of Northwest name, likeness, and trademark is connection with the record or with this record is not only a violation of the parties' 2022 stipulated judgment as the parties share joint legal custody, but also an infringement under the state and federal laws. Kim does not believe that the participation in this project is in North's best interest and ask." And then Yee basically re-put everything from what we just read from that photo, and he just put it into a tweet. Not too sure why he did that, but that's neither here nor there. And so after he got that infringement, that trademark infringement sent to him. He texted Kim and he said, basically saying this nigga's ready for whatever. He said, I'm never speaking to you again. Oh, dude, he is so dramatic. Like, oh my gosh. What is he, a Gemini? Is Kanye a Gemini? Let me see. You know, I like to look up people ages and signs. Yeah, I think, he's a Gemini. June 8th. This man is a Gemini. Yes, it's making very much sense now. Also, y'all like my hair? Y'all like it? My bitch Aspen did it. She did her shit. But yeah. Anyways, she said, I asked you at the time if I can trademark her name, and you said yes. And when she's 18, it goes to her. So stop. I sent paperwork over so she wouldn't be in a Diddy song to protect her. One person has to trademark. We agreed when they were born, I would get all the kids' names trademarked so no one else would take them. Amended or I'm going to war. Neither of us will recover from the public fallout. You're going to have to kill me. What? Okay, allegedly he said all this. Allegedly, because I have to add that because I'm really not trying to be. Who is that girl? Who is that girl that Cardi B and Tasha K? I'm not trying to be like Tasha K, y'all. Tasha K is bankrupt, babe. I don't got the funds for that. Like Lex P say, I only got $2 in my account. I got less than that. I got 50 cents in my account right now. So like I said, and sometimes I want to just take my 50 cents and run away. But like I said, I don't have the money for that. I'm just going to say allegedly for everything. I'm not going to try and be messy on everything that I talk about because like I said, I'm not trying to be like Tosh K because Cardi B, whoever will come for me and I don't have the time, baby. I don't have the time. I don't have time for none of that. So allegedly he said, I don't want to just see my kids. Okay, he having a DDG moment. That's what it's giving. I need to raise them. I need to say so or where they go to school and who their friends are and who houses they sleep over, whether my daughter wears lipstick and perfume. All these rights have been taken from me by the Kardashian mob, Hulu and Disney, and the bigger agenda to use the selective breed black children to be platforms. Y'all, I'm pretty sure I can tell I'm a little schmiz right now. To be platform to breed black children to be platforms to influence black people. Just seeing my kids is like visitation. It's like I'm in prison seeing my kids. I don't care if I live or die or if I'm in jail or free. I especially don't care about whatever these pussy ass celebrities got to say that are slaves to the Jews. Okay. We all know how Kanye feel about Jewish people. So we're not even gonna get into that because he literally just posted his album cover and it's like a Nazi symbol. So we don't even have to get into that, but I feel for Kim and she's a Libra. So you know how I feel about Libra men, but Libra women, I do feel like we are only petty when we know it's for the best interest of things, or we know, like, I wouldn't even say petty, but people take it as though we're being petty or controlling, or we're trying to like control a narrative. But I don't feel like it's that. I feel like we try to be fair in every aspect before we have to even take it there. And if you know what you're doing is not cool, we gonna always try and make it right, because why? We're a scale. Like, I'm always gonna try and you do something fucked up, I'm gonna either follow behind it to clarify that you did something fucked up, or I'm gonna try and make it right in the aspect of whatever you messed up, I'm gonna try and make it right, or I'm gonna try and fix it to where it doesn't jeopardize me or everybody around me. I hope y'all are getting what I'm saying. But yeah, so I feel for Kim. Like, if my kid's name was mentioned in a Diddy song, babe, I would most definitely send that trademark infringement. And I would most definitely not try and get that song cleared, because I don't want my kid associated with anything that has to do with SA, or like the street life. Like, I let that just can't be something that my kid name needs to be connected to. So I really feel for her. And yeah, I don't really feel like Kim is preventing Yeezy from dropping anything. I really feel like it's for the betterment of their kids. So whatever she do, I'm all for it. It has to do with the betterment of their kids. Let's talk about Wendy Williams next. Wendy Williams has officially got released from assisted living. So, if you guys know, Wendy has been in assisted living for a long time. I'm not too sure how long she has been in assisted living, but she has been in assisted living for a minute. And she kept telling everybody, even on the Breakfast Club, because I do watch the Breakfast Club. I love the Breakfast Club. She did say on the Breakfast Club how she is being controlled. And even when you watch the documentary, I'm pretty sure some of you guys have watched the documentary. If you genuinely enjoy Wendy Williams, or you just want to be nosy and see what she had going on, I'm pretty sure you guys have watched her documentary on how she just is trapped in there, and they're using her money, they're being manipulative, like they're doing all those things to keep her from moving forward in life. And she has finally have got released from assisted living. And I'm pretty sure you guys have seen that news article about how her niece had took her from assisted living, and they tried to say that she was kidnapped. And no, girl. No. Also, she got released from guardianship, which was her management in her estate that was over her, taking her money, controlling what she was doing. They're the ones that actually put her in assisted living. Even though we all know that she was going through all those health problems, that does not mean that you're incompetent to not like make your own decisions when it comes to money and what you're going to do with your life, and if you want to do this, that, and the third. Like, I feel like Graves' disease and etc. does not equate to you being mentally incompetent. So I'm very happy she's out of assisted living. I'm pretty sure you guys also saw that video of her doing the phone interview and she's against the wall, like against the window crying. I felt so bad for her because I'm like, when you're older and you get sickly, people tend to think that you can't do anything. Like, you can't do anything. And when my grandmother was sick, well, I wouldn't say she was sick, but she was living with us and she was going through her health problems. And my parents wanted me to assist her with everything. And she would genuinely tell me, like, Maya, I can do this myself. I don't really need your help. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can do this myself, even though I do need assistance with certain things and I need help with blase, I can still do this myself. And I can also take an account for me working with kids with autism. People think that they're so like, people think that people don't understand the concept of autism either. Like, they think that when you are autistic, you are just completely incompetent. You're not able to do anything. You need to be baby. You need to be nurtured, and you know what I'm saying? But they can do as much as we can do. They can probably do times 10 than we can do. That says for like older people as well. Like, we think because when you're older, they have this stipulation or a stigma on older people where you have a digression or regression. You know what I'm saying? Where you feel like you have like an age regression. Okay, it's true. Some people do have an age regression, but it's not to the point where they feel like they cannot take care of themselves. So all in all, I'm very happy that Wendy is out of the guardianship and she is out of assisted living and she can go out and live her life in the Big Apple, because I know that's what she's been wanting to do. So that is a blessing, and I really am wishing the best for her and her endeavor. She also said that her purple chair is in storage, so I'm ready for her to bring that back out because I'm very excited to see all the tea that she's bringing, because, baby, I love me some Wendy Williams. How you doing? Like, come on now. And then also, we need to talk about this Playboy Cardi and Kendrick Lamar song that just released. And I only want to say that because everybody know, if you listen to old Cardi and then you listen to new Cardi, if you sit here and tell me that Playboy Cardi flow did not change and how he rap and his voice did not change, you're a liar. You're a liar, bro. Cause let's listen to like Fetty on Fetty on Fetty or whatever that song is called, or Broke Boy. You listen, maybe because he was younger or whatever, but like you listen to old Future, okay, his flow may have changed a little bit or how he sounded, but you wouldn't be able to sit here and be like, who is that? Or like, who is this person? And then look at the name and be like, oh, that's Future. No, because you listen to his song from the beginning to end. Like I said, it may have changed a little bit, but you would know that's Future if we listen to his catalog from top to bottom. You would know that's Future. You listen to Playboy Cardi, maybe I ain't listened to him enough. But if you listen to Playboy Cardi, I promise you, you're going to be like, where is this switch up coming from? And I noticed the switch up. Maybe I'm completely late because I don't too much listen to R&B like that. So that may be why. I mean, not R&B, y'all. Like I said, I've been drinking this Miralagro. So if I'm stumbling over my words or I'm saying the wrong thing, it don't matter. Cause you know I'm off this. Uh, I don't know, y'all. And this ain't just all I drunk. I literally drunk half of one of these. And like I said, I don't drink too much, so and that's probably like 2 shots I done drunk for real. 2 or 3. So yeah. Anyways, if you listen to his stuff from beginning to end, Playboy Cardi, I promise you're gonna be like, who is this? Because I did it. I was like, who is this? I was like, this is Cardi? Especially off of Kanye album that he dropped like last summer. I don't even know when he came out with his last sound, like his new sound, but I'm like, is this Cardi? Like, are you for real? Are you sure? And it's him. So like he has like a deeper voice now. I don't know, like maybe because I know like we do complain as fans to many artists on how we're tired of the same old flow. So that may be why he changed up his flow, but I could be genuinely wrong on why he changed up his flow. But I do feel like that may be one of the reasons why he changed up his flow. But he also kind of went MIA for a minute, and then he started wearing like thongs and stuff. I don't know why Cardi was wearing. Why was Playboy Cardi wearing thongs and like fishnets and why was he wearing it? Okay, somebody explain that to me. Like, if you know, let me know in the comments. Let me know something. Like, DM me something. I just want to know why he was wearing that. Like, okay, ooh, good example. Good example of what song that he changed up his flow type shit or whatever it's called. Let me see. I don't even know what that song is called. Y'all, I'm so not into rap. Hold on. I don't even think it's called type shit, y'all. I'm weak. I think it's a song with Future. And they be like, type shit. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I hope y'all know what song I'm talking about. It's called type shit. I'm weak as fuck. It's called type shit. Okay, yeah, I was right. Type shit. When he got on that, I'm like, who is this? Who is this? It was Cardi. I'm like, oh no. I'm like, when he ever sound like this? Like, and I used to love Cardi. When I saw him at Jambalaya, I'm like, this is my man. Like, this is it. Well, I didn't even see him at Jambalaya. When I was listening to him before Jambalaya, and then I saw him at Jambalaya, I was like, yeah, this is my man. This is it. But there's neither here nor there. I just want to speak on that because I'm like, when did Cardi ever like change up his flow or like, please somebody tell me? Because I've just been so like high strung on this for so long because I'm like, who is this? But yeah. I need y'all to watch Beauty in Black. Beauty in Black. If you guys have not seen it, it's on Netflix. It's by Tyler Perry. I know how y'all feel about Tyler Perry. I know how y'all feel about Tyler Perry. But I really feel like y'all need to check out Beauty in Black because Beauty in Black is one of his, I wouldn't say his best work, but I can say it's something that is very, very not of Tyler Perry. So I would suggest you guys watching it. I can give you a little synopsis of it. So basically it's about these girls that got into some trouble. Everybody that's at the strip club got into some trouble and they all work at the strip club to pay off their debt. And they also do other little side hustles. And the person that got them out of trouble worked for these other people that own a beauty company. And the beauty company is getting sued because it causes cancer or whatever. That's all I'm gonna tell y'all out of Beauty in Black, but I need y'all to watch this show. I do not watch Netflix, and I told y'all on my first ever video podcast, I pay for so many like streaming services to not even like watch it and use it. So if I'm telling you to watch Beauty in Black, y'all need to watch it. Also, Black Mirror. If y'all have not seen Black Mirror, even though I know everybody was watching it back in like 2018, 2019, 2017, whenever it came out, you need to watch it if you have not been caught up. Because I feel like I think they do drop Black Mirror episodes like every year or so. No, because every 2 years. Because last time I watched the last season of Black Mirror was like 2022, but I have not been caught up on every episode. I feel like I watched like 2 or 3 episodes out of like the last season from 2022, but it's so good because for one, they're not connected. Each episode is an hour long and it has its own storyline, plot, everything. So everything is like basically like its own movie. It's really good. So I feel like if you have not been caught up on Black Mirror, even though it's a little bit old, I feel like you guys need to catch up on Black Mirror because I feel like it's really good. Catch up on Beauty in Black if you have not, because they did just release a second season of it, I think last week or a week after last. So you guys do need to check that out. And last week, I talked about DDG and how he said that he could not see his son Halo, which is Caparoni, because he was actually able to see his son. He bought his son on stream, and I guess they were on good terms. Like this was just like average nigga, hoopla. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga beefing with his baby mama, and now he can't see his child because they beefed out. A typical baby mama move where I'm mad at my baby daddy. He got me messed up. Now he not finna see his child. Typical stuff like that. So I feel like him doing that and bringing that on stream in front of millions of people to make Haley look bad is crazy. But that's neither here nor there. We don't know their dynamic. We don't know what's going on because at the end of the day, she did have a baby with that man and she did date him for almost 2 years. So we can say whatever we want to say about him, but at the same time, they both dated. So whatever we did not see in him, she most definitely saw it in him. So we can't really say too much. And I'm not saying she no lame girl or he lame or whatever. I just feel like whatever you guys feel about him, I'm pretty sure she did not feel like that about him. So we can't really say too much about it. She probably feel like that about that nigga now. But back then she didn't because she had a whole baby with him. But that's all I'm going to say on that. And then the last thing I want to talk about is Ray J getting detained. I'm having a hard time believing, okay, maybe Ray J got detained, okay? I'm having a hard time believing that he got fully detained. Only because I do know Ray J does do stuff for the clout. So if Ray J did not do stuff for clout, it would be easier for me to believe it, only also because he got detained and released. And they didn't really say too much about why he got detained. I might have to look more into it. If I do find why he got detained, I will insert it in the video. I am also going to insert the clip of him getting detained as well. But anyways, like I said, It's hard for me to believe it because we all know Ray J does do things for clout. When I went to the BET experience last year, this dude, he was supposed to perform. He was literally supposed to perform. He got on stage, he did not perform. You know what he bought out, bro? Do you know who he bought out to the BET experience? This is how I know Ray J do stuff for clout. Ray J literally bought out bro, we all know her name. She was from Baddies. She was the liar. The liar off of Baddies. And she literally knows everybody. Like when she was in, like, after that season of Baddies, y'all cannot say that y'all did not see her y'all did not see her nowhere because she was everywhere. And I think she was at the BET Awards when I went to the BET Awards. She was there. And I'm like, what is she doing here? Like what did she like? Let me find her name. I feel like y'all know who I'm talking about. She was having them seizures and stuff, and I guess she was faking her miscarriage. Like, hold on, let me see. Baddies, what season was that? Damn, I'm trying to think, and I know y'all know who I'm talking about. Baddies, the liar. Girl, that's the best I could think of. Baddies, Smiley, y'all. It took me so long to think of this girl name, Smiley. And the fact that I had to just look up Baddies the Liar and Smiley popped up. But yeah, I saw Reggie at the BT experience and he bought Smiley on stage. Tell me, like, does that make sense? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, and you know, like around that time, because it was when the season just ended. So Smiley was popping up everywhere. So when she was popping up everywhere, everybody like, what the fuck? And then she popped up on stage. We all looking like, why is she here? Like, what business she got? She just up. I might have to insert the clip because I literally have this video on my phone because I'm literally like, why is she here? And I think she was at the BET Awards too. But yeah, Ray J brought her on stage and he was supposed to perform. This dude wore a big shirt and some big pants and a hat, and he was just lollygagging the whole time on stage. I'm like, he just wasting these people time, then wasting these people money. I'm just like, Ray J is just Ray J. Honestly, that's how I see it. Ray J is just Ray J. And like also that stuff with Sukihana and how she said that she was I'm gonna have to put that up in here too. That Sukihana stuff, Suki and Ray J. Hold on, because they had some text messages that went viral, and it was just, what's going on? Oh, because Ray J had texted Suki and said, I still got your juice on me, and I kept it on. I haven't took a shower yet. And she said, do you think I was being too, I don't know. I don't know. Basically, they were just talking nasty. And I just feel like, yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like that was for clout. I don't feel like that was like real because at the same time, he had like marks on his shirt, and I don't know if it was makeup or ass, like, and I feel like they do be trying to make Suki like come off as nasty, knowing that she not nasty. Oh, and that do remind me, Druski Could've Been Love, and how they be making that girl Bambi seem so nasty. And then she talked about how she had PCOS and he didn't even know what that was. And I'm like, I have PCOS. I have polycystic ovarian syndrome, if you really want to get the correct term with it. And yes, polycystic ovarian syndrome will have your stomach looking like that. It will have you having a double chin. It will have you fucking gassy. Like, come on now. Like, that's embarrassing for a woman that has PCOS. Like, yes. Okay, I'm not like Bambi where I'm just farting and shit when I'm drinking alcohol. But babe, if I drink too much alcohol, I will be sitting here like I will burp. And I feel like that's a common thing, but I will excessively, like, it wouldn't be excessive, but like I'll probably burp like a couple of times within that hour. And I feel like our average person should burp like once, for real, within an hour. Once. I'll probably do it like 3 times. So like I felt for her when she said that, and then they tried to, like, I don't like how they make her feel disgusting. Even though she make herself come off a little bit disgusting on God. But Meatball kind of make herself seem a little bit even more than Bambi. I feel like Bambi a little bit more put together, but whatever. Y'all can have your own opinion on Meatball and Bambi. But I do feel like I don't like how they trying to make Bambi seem like a nasty girl. Cause I feel like once she get her PCOS in control and she maybe loses, cause I don't feel like the way her weight is and how y'all, I'm talking about this girl. The way that her weight is, I don't feel like it's just full on her just being big. I just feel like it's full on just PCOS, and PCOS does make it hard for you to lose weight, and you do pull most of your weight in your stomach when you have PCOS. So I do feel for her on that, and I do feel like if Bambi lose a little weight, or if she lose that weight, or if she get her PCOS fixed and everything start working out, Bambi gonna be a badass bitch, and I love Bambi on that hoe. And I'm happy he hasn't kicked her off. And I hope he doesn't kick her off. I hope she wins because I really fuck with her. And I like switcheroo or whatever, but like, girl, she really a switcheroo. I don't know if that's the role they gave her for the show, but she really is a switcheroo. And I feel like that is the most hilarious thing ever. But I feel like if you guys have not watched Druski Could've Been Love, you guys do need to check it out because that was it's a very good show and it's very funny. But last thing I want to talk about is Normani and her NFL player getting married. Let me see what her name is. Well, his name is, because I can't pronounce his name truly. Yeah, to DK Metcalf. Yeah, I had to make sure I was saying that right. She got married or engaged to DK Metcalf, and I just want to say congratulations, girl. I don't even know you, but congratulations to you. I'm happy, and I really wish you the best marriage. It is a very much blessing to be married because, girl, you were supposed to perform at the BET Awards, but you messed up your leg or something. But every time that a door closes, another blessing comes, and I see that a blessing has came and fell in your lap. And I just want to say congratulations to you, Normani. And I just want to say thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, and also follow me on Instagram at Maya Janae, MayaJohnniea. Also at my podcast page, Talks of a Wildflower. And you can also follow me on Twitter at Mayanae, MayaNiea. And that's all for today. And thank you for listening. Bye.